And welcome back. Hey, Brian Bowersock, our auto man, is here with always wonderful tips. And today we're talking about, those warning signs, the lights that come up on that dashboard that some of us may go, oh, that's a pretty light. What does it mean? I don't know. I'll just leave it there and see if it shuts off.
How did you put that? The ones I like to ignore? Is that what you said?
Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, but that's not always a good thing.
Not always a good thing.
Probably never really a good thing, but there are some that you really should pay attention to.
Well, if you'd like to save yourself some money, you should probably pay attention
and
to
not
them.
be stuck on the side of the road.
Very true, very true. So we're going to run through these real quick this morning. Number one is the oil light. I have to tell you something. On vehicles, once the oil light comes on, we almost say it's too late. So the minute that light comes on, if it does, it's time to shut the car down, get it pulled over, find a safe spot. Obviously, don't put yourself in a situation that could cause you harm, but you need to get the car off the road and turned off as soon as possible.
Okay.
The second one that's imperative, and this one happens to more people than not. The oil light's not as common, but the cooling light. We blow a hose, the vehicle starts to overheat, it gets a coolant leak, it runs low on coolant. The problem with this is people often say, well, I only drove 5 miles home. Well, take every mile and times it by $500, and that's probably about what it's going to cost you if you continue to operate the vehicle. Actually, operating a vehicle overheating causes all kinds of damage, from just a blown head gasket, which can be a couple $1,000s, to destroying the entire engine, which could be $5,000.
Is there a pretty common symbol that you'll see on every dashboard for this? What does it look like?
Yeah, so either it's like a little temperature thing that's in red, or something like that, or it could be a gauge. But usually on all cars, even with a gauge, warning lights come on if it hits the red too. There's a double system. So if you get one of those coolant system lights, low coolant, stop the vehicle, pull it over.
Stop and call Brian.
Yeah, get to a safe spot. Get it towed in. Well, yeah, you're much better off. Save way more money that way. Safety-wise, brake. If you get that brake light that comes on, if we're losing hydraulic pressure, it could become a big problem in short order. We like to go, but we like to stop also.
Very important.
And it becomes very important. So if so, it's a good idea. Get the vehicle in, get it inspected by a qualified technician so that we make sure that we get you taken care of and your family and you are safe in the vehicle. Tire pressure. We don't want to blow out a tire.
No.
So although we do sometimes see these where the sensors just stop working, and these are tire pressure sensors, it's always a good idea to get the tire pressure checked as soon as possible if you get a tire pressure light, just because running a tire on low pressure can overheat the tire and cause tire failure, and we don't want that on the freeway. And there's one missing from here.
What's that, Brian?
Charging system. Ooh. I left the alternator back at the shop. But anyway, the charging system light, the reason why is when you get a charging light, you're usually running off battery power. In short order, the car will run out of energy, and especially if you're running at night with the lights on, and it's going to stall and not run anymore. So you get that light, get it in as soon as possible, get it checked out, and that'll prevent you from being stuck alongside the road.
We don't want to be on the side of the road, but if we end up there, we just call Brian, and you're just going to fix everything and make it so much better.
You got it.
Thank you, Brian. Really appreciate it.
Always glad to be here.
All right. Have a good rest of your weekend. Hey.